Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. As promised, we are back today with another variety show on the Card Wolf network. I'm doing this week to see how the format goes, how you guys like it. So please let me know in the comments what you think of these longer episodes. Rob at Bucks and Six yesterday told me that, or he mentioned to me in the comments that the episode yesterday was a half-hour long, and I was like, really? But yeah, these are, everybody else is doing really short episodes. So, of course, on the Card Wolf Network, we do, the opposite of what everybody else is doing because, I'm trying to doom my channel as best I can, obviously. So, yeah, we're doing apparently long episodes. This is probably a horrible idea. But anyway, let me know what you think of the format, and my feelings will in no way be hurt if you tell me, the variety show format is not working for me. I want shorter episodes. That's what I want to know. I want to do things that you guys like to see and that you enjoy viewing. So if you want me to go back to the regular format where I just do one thing per episode, that's great. Just let me know that. Or if you like the variety format, then I could continue to do that. Or maybe you like both, or maybe I'll get mixed reviews. I have no idea. But anyway, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious to know. I want to make sure the show is to your liking. My subscribers are the number one concern for me. So yesterday on the show we did not do a magazine, and it is magazine week here on the Card Wolf Network. You guys probably saw the banner over the door of headquarters and all the flyers that are up all around town. So today we will do one, and this is Complete Sports Baseball Review, and this is, bring it up close to the camera so you can see, it is from the summer of 1961, and it has a beautiful Willie Mays cover, which is the main reason I'm showing it today, because that's a really cool shot of Willie Mays out in the field that I have never seen reprinted anywhere. It's a really cool cover shot of this. Startling revelations, an umpire talks and says that players get away with murder, and I'm not surprised an umpire would think that. That's not really very startling to me. And then the next one is really interesting to me. Bring back the spitball. Well, I've got good news for you, Complete Sports Baseball Review. It is 1961, and if you wait just 1 year, a guy by the name of Gaylord Perry is going to enter the league, and for decades, he will be throwing almost nothing but spitballs. So just wait a year, and you'll be all set for decades. And believe it or not, the guy will even get into the Hall of Fame for cheating his whole career. Figure that out. So there's Baseball Review from 1961. I hope you enjoyed that delightful segment that we'll probably never do again on the channel. So there you go. The main event today, before I forget to tell you, so that you have something to look forward to after we do all the nonsense that I start the show with, the main event today is opening up this 2022 Hanger Box Series 1 baseball that was sent to me from For the Pulls. If you have been watching the channel all week, you know that earlier in the week, Steve from For the Pulls sent me a really great rack package that had this in it, as well as a whole bunch of Allen and Ginter cards, which I did not have and was very excited to open. And I've already started doling out the animal and plant cards to my son, leaving them by his breakfast bowl in the morning. And he comes upstairs and is delighted to find some new thing there. So that has been awesome. I've been enjoying doing that, and I enjoyed the baseball cards, the baseball Allen and Ginter cards that were in there too. So thank you very much for that. I've been looking forward to opening this. I haven't really opened a lot of 2022 Series 1 on the channel, actually, and so it's pretty, I know everybody else has been opening, but it's pretty exciting for me to get a chance to do this. I think I opened some when it very, very first came out, and I actually have not opened it since. So this is actually going to be a lot of fun for me, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you guys too. I'm not trying to say that, like, I know what's in here. It's still sealed, so there's no way that I could possibly know what is in here, but I'm just saying I have a good feeling about this hanger box. So stick around. You're gonna want to see it. I have a good feeling about this box. It's going to be pretty good stuff. Before we get to that, I have a couple other things to do on the variety show here on the Card Wolf Network. The first one is to open up this. This is not mail day. I did not receive this from a subscriber. This is something I bought on eBay. It's a little lot of cards that I wanted to open up and share with you guys. It's not a collection break exactly. It's more of a Card Wolf bought something on eBay, and he wants to open it up live on the channel and go through it with you guys, and we can all decide what we think about it. This is, as you guys know if you have watched the channel in the past, this is part of my effort to, this should be up there we go. This is part of my effort to build a set of 1973 Topps cards, and I bought this lot on eBay, I guess it was about a week ago or so, and it is all high numbers. And much like this year's Heritage, there are high numbers in Heritage, and they are much harder to get than the regular numbers, and that mimics the way that Topps used to do sets back in the 60s and early 70s, and I cannot get this open. What is my damage this morning? I don't know what's going on here. Cannot seem to get this team bag open. Jeez. To get scissors out or something to get in here. What did he seal this with? Like super glue or epoxy or something? All right, there we go. There we go. Anyway, these are all high numbers, and they're very hard to get, and that is the real sticking point for me right now in completing the set. And so when I saw a big lot of these all in one place for auction rather than, you know, on some outrageous buy it now price, I thought to myself I should maybe bid on that. There's, as far as I know anyway, he said that there were no stars in this. I did not see them all. He listed the numbers, and so I knew there were some I wanted. Larry Heisel's kind of a minor star, so that's a nice one. And these are in pretty good shape, honestly. I mean, they're not minty fresh. I'm not sure I would send any of these in to get graded, but actually some of these are pretty nice. But anyway, they're in good shape, and I needed most of the numbers in there to continue to build my set. I'm over halfway through on this set, so I feel pretty good about that. But of course, most of what I need at this point for the 1973 Topps set is the high numbers. Wow, John Ellis looks pissed. Look at that. Man, he is really laying into the umpire there. I don't even remember John Ellis, and he apparently doesn't have a logo on his uniform, but he does not look happy. Look at that. And he's a catcher. I thought he was a pitcher. Something's not right about that card. I feel like that's not a real baseball card like some. And is that Ricky Henderson there? This card is like some sort of weird time travel card. I don't even believe that's a card. I'm going to have to check and see if that's even in the set, which I'm beginning to doubt at this point. And then here's the second stack for those of you who are even remotely interested in seeing a bunch of old cards of non-stars. This is a great way to start off the episode, Card Wolf. You really are hitting it out of the park today. This is awesome stuff. So yeah, you can see there are really no big stars in this, but they're in pretty decent shape. They're not awesome, but they're good enough. I'll go a little faster through this so I don't completely bore you. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this purchase. I guess the real important part is how much did I pay for this? Joe Niekro, Phil Niekro's brother. That's kind of a minor star there as well. Ken Forsch was a good pitcher for a while. And Jack McKeon, nice manager card there. Good to see that. Charlie Lau, the famous hitting coach on there. Charlie Lau was a fantastic hitting coach. I'll tell you a story about Charlie Lau one day, not today though. Anyway, what did I pay for this? I paid less than $1 a card, which is an awesome deal. I think it's 65 cards, and I paid just a little over 50 cents a card. I think my final cost on this total was something like $32 or something like that. So fantastic deal for high numbers from that set. You know, usually these sell for $2 or $3 each, and they're in good enough condition where I think that's probably what they would sell for if anybody listed them as singles. So I felt pretty good about that deal, and you know, it's a hard set to make. Any of these sets with high numbers are tough to make, so happy about that, and hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to clean this stuff up, and then we'll get to something else in just a minute. In the meantime, you can watch this. Welcome to Thoughtful Musings with Jared Kellenick. Is baseball like life? Or is life like baseball? Why was Bob Uecker Mr. Baseball? I should be Mr. Baseball. I wonder if I should see anyone about that mole on my arm. Maybe I should be nicer to the umpires. I wonder if they'd let me run around the bases twice when I hit home runs. I really like running around the bases. My belt doesn't always hold up my pants. I wonder if I could wear suspenders on the field. We tend to scoff at the old-time baseball players, but I can't scoff at them to their faces, and that annoys me. All right, we're back, and the table is cleared off, so we're ready to proceed with the rest of the programming today. I wanted to show you guys something I found. Been cleaning out, or going through, I guess is a better way to say it. I've been going through boxes here that I brought back from Maryland. If you guys follow the channel, you know I was in Baltimore for a week, just kind of packing stuff up, and transported a whole bunch of stuff here in a storage cube, and it's now in my garage. And I have been slowly going through that and finding some very interesting stuff. You guys saw that just absolutely breathtaking episode earlier in the week where I looked at old phones. That was scintillating. And now today I want to show you some other stuff that I found. I found a couple of video games, and these are from the olden days of video games. These are both Atari 2600 games. And as you can see here, this one is also for the Sears Telegames Video Arcade, which sounds like really sophisticated, but it was just an Atari 2600 knockoff. Anyway, I found these two. I don't really I mean, I have a lot of Atari 2600 games, and maybe one day I'll do an episode on that. If you guys want to see my Atari 2600 collection, let me know in the comments, because that's not something I would ever do on this channel. But if there's enough interest, I guess I would do that. And if people don't want to watch that, they can skip that episode. But I just thought I'd show you these today. This one's still sealed. It's a football, real sports football, and yeah, I never even opened it. And when you see what the game looks like on the back, you can probably understand why I refrained from opening that, because it looks about as exciting as the telephone episode of Card Wolf, actually. So I thought it was neat, though. You don't really see a lot of sealed video games from that era. I actually didn't look at the copyright on this. This is from 1988. Excellent era. And then this Journey Escape video game, which I don't remember playing, but it's opened very carefully at the bottom, so clearly at some point I did play it. I must have faithfully put it into my 2600 with open arms, and you know, you can't stop believing that the game might be good. And this is also, I think, from the 80s. I can't believe, oh, this is 1982. Yes, so this is even older. And I love I gotta read this part. I have no idea what is happening here. Like, they show you that as though you're supposed to know, and this is how the game plays. I have no idea what's going on here. No clue. A rock concert can be perilous for the performers, even for one of the world's hottest groups' journey. Will you be able to guide all 5 members of the group to the safety of their famous Scarab escape vehicle before time runs out? Will you be able to protect the $50,000 in concert cash? Oh man, there's a lot of pressure here. Or will you be foiled by stage barriers, groupies, photographers, and promoters? Not promoters? Oh, the action is hot and heavy, just like at a Journey performance. Oh yeah, that's right. I can only name one of the 5 members of Journey, Steve Perry. Other than that, I'm drawing a blank there. But I was never a huge Journey fan, honestly. I don't know why I bought this game. I must have thought it was going to be amazing or something. I don't know. It's nice cover art, I guess. But I think that was also the art for the Escape album, if I recall. So that was not like new cover art for this game by any means. Anyway, found those while I was going through boxes. Thought you guys might find them enjoyable to see. And I certainly was pleased to locate them. So there you go. We are finally going to get to the main event on today's episode. And that is this hanger box from For the Pulls, which I have put a Post-it note on so that I'm reminded of who it was from. Not that I would have forgotten. It was sitting right up here on the card wall all week. And as you can see, this is a sealed hanger box. I have not tampered with this in any way, and I hope that For the Pulls did tamper with it in some way. That would be awesome, but I don't think he probably could have. So we're going to get into this. Got Mr. Kershaw here to help us open this up. As always, please practice good knife safety and keep those blades out of the reach of small children. All right, so let's get into this thing. As I said earlier on the show, I've not opened a lot of Topps 22 Series 1 at all on the channel. I think I only did it once, and you can see it's a big fatty pack of cards there. Let's get this out. My hands are not working particularly well today. I'm not sure why. Nothing else in there, so that can go away. And let's see if we can get into this thing. It's hard to get open. My hands are just not, I don't know what's going on. Man, I cannot get that open. I have to get the scissors for this. I put them aside when let me get the scissors, and I will be right back with getting this open here. Alright, so here we go. We got our scissors, and we're going to open this pack up if I don't wreck the place first. Right, there we go. Get that out of the way and get these out of here. Yeah, I am clumsy today. Not sure what's going on with that. Maybe I need more coffee. I don't know. Alright, so now how do we do this? I think we part this in the middle, like right there, and then we put this on top, and I think that's how how I've seen people do these packs. We'll flip this over. We start off with Yasmini Grandal from the White Sox, and we flip it over immediately. All right, this is going to be like upper deck packs from the early 90s or something. They keep doing this. Brandon Crawford, Eduardo Rodriguez, and he's making some sort of gesture, which I probably don't think is legal. Archie Bradley and his beard are high kicking. Some sort of musical presentation going on there. East Division Smiles. Yes, you have it there. Charlie Morton from the Braves. Gio Urshela, Stuart Fairchild, and Eduardo Escobar. Kevin Pillar, sideways card of the Atlanta Braves there. Sideways of the Washington Nationals, high-fiving. Alicia Hernandez, Enrique Hernandez. Pavin Smith, and this is Whit Merrifield. My thumb's in the way of Whit's lovely face there. Bo Bichette diving for the ball. That's the first one we've pulled that I've been excited about. And there's Zach Lothar. That's a rookie card from the Orioles. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll put both of those in the Wolf layer for now. Minnesota meeting up in Minnesota. And there's the wins leaders from the American League. And we'll flip this. And we got Kurt Suzuki from the Angels. And we flip it again. Why not? We got Brian Dela Cruz there from the Marlins. What that? Goose Gossage. What is this card doing in here? Goose Gossage. That's a 1984 Donruss card. What's going on here? That is weird. A Donruss card in the. What is going on here? A Donruss card in a Topps pack. That's certainly very strange. Goose Gossage. Huh, that's very interesting. And 1984 Donruss is a really good set, too. Those are short print cards. That's pretty exciting. 1984 Donruss. Goose Gossage. Well, I'll put that to the side. That's quite strange. Goose Gossage in there. Well, I do know that For the Pulls has some sort of special relationship with Geese. That sounds strange, but that's the only way I can describe it. He did send me that beautiful artistic drawing of Susan the Goose back there that you guys have seen in previous episodes, and that I'm very proud of. It's very close to my heart, so I always keep it here on the card wall. So I don't know, maybe this pack has some sort of odd Goose Gossage. It's very strange. Interesting coincidence there. And I've never seen a Donruss card in a Topps pack. This is Lourdes Gurriel, Brandon Marsh, who I was watching Driller and Squish and Yelly last night, and Yelly seems to think Brandon Marsh is a rookie to watch. So I'm going to take Yelly's advice and put that in the Wolf layer. Brian Hayes, well, you can't go wrong with him. He's having a great year. Put that in the Wolf layer for sure. Jacob Stallings, Ernie Clement, Christian Javier, and Carson Kelly. And then now we have the St. Louis Cardinals team. Jesse Winker, Ty France, who is having a great year. I mean, if the season ended today, I feel like Ty France would probably be the MVP right now. He is having a fantastic season so far. Great to see that card. I don't really have a lot of Ty France cards, I don't think. Matthew Boyd. And then, of course, we do the little flip here, because we haven't done enough of that with this pack. Taylor Rogers, sorry about that. Mason Thompson, another rookie card there. Merrill Kelly and Edwin Diaz. Flip it again. And we've got Hoy Park from the Pirates. What is this? What is this card? This is Goose Goslin. Huh. That's certainly unusual. Goose Goslin. What? I've never seen this. What is it? Panini card. This is a very strange pack. We've got a Panini card and a Donruss card and a Topps pack and Goose Gossage and Goose Goslin. Huh. That is very interesting, and I wonder, it's a nice card too. It's a canvas card. That is a very nice card. I wonder what is going on here. I beginning to wonder if there's not some sort of goose infestation in all of the things that For the Poles has over there at his headquarters. He really does have a fascination with geese right now, but as far as I know, and I could be wrong, but as far as I know, there are no more baseball players who have the nickname Goose. I think those are the only two, and it's very interesting to find both of their cards in this hanger box pack. That is fascinating. I'm very puzzled by this. Very interesting. Ronnie Dawson, that's a rookie too. That's from the Astros. J.D. Martinez, Gene Segura, Jake Myers, Patrick Wisdom with the gold cup there. We're going to flip this again because we need to do more of that. Eric Hosmer, Mike Moustakas, Marco Gonzalez, Spencer Turnbull, Randy Arozarena, and that is another gold cup card there. That's pretty nice. Michael Conforto, Max Kranick, and Ricky Henderson. What is this doing in here? I don't even recognize this card. What kind of card is this? Ricky Henderson. Is this some insert I don't know about? Why is a Ricky Henderson card? What is this? Ricky Henderson. Man, that's a strange. Wait a minute. If we look all the way down there, it's from the 1982 set of Granny Goose Oakland A's cards. That is a very rare set, a regional set that came out in the Oakland area in the early 80s in Granny Goose snack foods. Where would this card even have come from, and how would it have gotten in this pack? What is with all the geese in this pack? I'm starting to worry that Steve has got some sort of goose infestation in his stuff over there. Steve, you may need to really investigate all of the stuff that you have over there, because, I mean, this was a sealed hanger box, and you've got all of this goose stuff going on in here. A Granny Goose card. I mean, where would this is amazing. I'm thrilled to get these cards, don't get me wrong, but that's very strange. All right, let's continue with this pack. Hopefully there'll be no more of this goose nonsense. So very strange stuff. Clayton Kershaw, Jose Barrios, Luke Williams, Austin Hedges, Yadier Molina, and Jake Rogers, Kyle Gibson. We got a backwards card here. I wonder, it's a numbered card. It is 1256 out of 2002, and it is Matt Barnes of the Red Sox, who is not somebody IPC, but still nice insert card to put that out there. George Brett, I like that one, 1987 throwback card. That one is pretty neat. I like that one. And a Shohei, that is awesome. Nice Ohtani there. Mookie Betts, Rafael Devers, 4 stars of the MLB in this. I don't remember pulling quite that many, and I know that I'm supposed to know if one of these is a chrome or something like that, but I don't think any of them are. Another Bo Bichette. We had a Bo Bichette hot box here, and Vladdy greatest hits card there. Those are some nice inserts. I can't complain about any of that. That is pretty awesome. So a great hanger box from For the Poles with some geese just randomly in there. That is mysterious. I am baffled as to how that could have happened. That is very mysterious, and it makes me have to say, I really do we lost Brooks there. I really do think that there's some kind of strange goose situation going on over at For the Poles channel. You're going to need to look into that. Beautiful Susan the Goose art card here. I'm going to always treasure that. And, great hanger box. I really want to thank you For the Poles for sending that. I had a lot of fun with that, and I hope you guys did too. That's the end of the variety show today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be back soon with another episode of this kind of nonsense. Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening or whatever's going on there, and I will be back. As always, happy collecting.